I'm Nina here in the studio with Bigoz Music. You can go there by visiting www.bigozmusic.com.au. What is yours is mine to keep. I'd been listening to a bit of Hendrix at the time and thought, I don't like writing songs in the same feel or the same style all the time. It gets boring. So just thought of Hendrix, right, what's a similar type? I really like that rhythm, what's a similar, and it sounds nothing like Manic Depression, but then I had the poem that I'd written from the incident. and it just sort of, that was one of those songs that was pretty much written in about an hour. It was weird, it just came out. Okay. Yeah, and I just sort of thought, right, 13th chords, that'll work really well. And a lot of jazz songs that kind of have that kind of, I just wrote it sort of like. So it's just, yeah, and actually the bass line I wrote was very different. It was but when we got into the recording studio, this was the only song I think where we vastly changed what I'd written, because that bass line sounded a bit stilted, and Mark Shepherd, who's an amazing bass player, Myles said to him, why don't you just play a vamp? So he just started playing a vamp, and it sounded a hell of a lot better without playing the bass line I'd written. So that was, and I think also I had the idea of having the guitarist, but the guitarist that came in was what the recording engineer, Myles, and the producer, his housemate, and he came in and he actually just had all these rock things. He doesn't ever play rock gigs, but he just had all of these Led Zeppelin style rock licks, and that just went down a treat. And Myles really helped him build the dynamics up. Myles is fantastic with getting the best out of the musicians in terms of dynamics, and he really helped with that. So yeah, all the lyrics were there, the arrangement was there, but we actually changed the bass line.
Right. What is the bass line?
I'm in enforced exile, there's you all this time. Tried so many boys, I took my heart. So it's some sort of.
You take the subway and the stairs. It beyond the bridge of tears, through the rain and the stench, and the fortune teller's curse.
Just want to do some gigs in town and just get it heard, get the existing music heard. That's the main thing. I also planning on doing a bit of travel, and I'd like to do solo gigs around Australia, take my keyboard with me and do some solo gigs and sell CDs at the same time. So that'd be good, and even I'll take my computer with me, try and hook up some festivals and stuff while I'm going around.
So you're on tour?
Like a mini tour holiday.
So
yeah.
where can the fans hear over? Have you planned this yet? Is it?
No, that'll be the start of next year.
Baby, 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 I'll just get used to it. I'd be so willing.
Hello, I'm Nina Czempinski. You can check out my album Songs in the Key of Strife at Bigoz Music. It's www.bigozmusic.com.au. If you're interested, you could even buy the album there. Cheers.
But not all so willing, if it wasn't just for you. If you give me